What's up, guys? It's Kanya Middleton from My Rhythm of Life. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. It's Monday. I just wanted to share a vlog about the rhythm of my life lately. As we've been planning and preparing for my sister's wedding, I'm going to be showing you a couple of videos. But I just wanted to do just a talk about putting the whole thing into perspective, because it's been really, really tense the past couple of days or weeks, and this is why. We're mixed race, right? So we're from, my dad's from Zimbabwe and my mom's from Canada. And for Nimu's wedding, she's marrying a Senegalese guy a guy from Senegal. Now, this wedding, or preparations and lead ups to this wedding, was hectic. Culturally, with the Shona Senegalese Canadian, religiously, Christian, Muslim, Christian, racially, everything. It was a full mix of all dynamics. And sometimes that can get really, really stressful. But sometimes it can be really, really beautiful. And fortunate enough, it was beautiful for us. Like on so many different levels. I think the lead up was very nerve-wracking, thinking about the do's and the don'ts and the shouldas and the couldas, but it was amazing. Something that you need to know is that I'm going to share with you our Shona traditional wedding, but we did this out of respect for our dad's culture. It's not this is what's supposed to go down, but what you need to know is that culturally, in the Shona culture, what you wear, where you sit, is all very, very important in the whole ceremony. To give you an example of what happens is Babacar and his family stay outside of the house, and then negotiators come into the house to negotiate a price for the bride. Okay, so that's what happens. In this case, we had more family members than should have been in the house, but that was just because we had spectators. We also had the Canadians who were from my mom's side that wanted to also check out and what's going down and what happens. And essentially what happens is it's this negotiation over the bride price in and amongst the families, and there's many different levels, and I'm not going to even try to explain it. I cannot speak Shona. I'm 50%, so I'm like, culturally and everything, I'm pretty diluted, but we do our best to try respect. So we had our skirts on that covered our legs. We sat on the floor, which is also very important. You'll notice that Giselle's sitting with my mom. She's very, very important because she's married to my brother, and in terms of the hierarchy on inheritance and everything, the son is very, very important. Therefore, the wife of the son is also very important. A price gets negotiated, and for Nimu, wow, it was really intense because she was dealing with dollars, so like her price was really, really high, and I was trying to comfort her because I knew what it felt like to get sold. I'm like, I'm more than this, I'm more than the money that you're trying to discuss. I can't believe you're discussing. I'm right here. And the thing is, you cannot say a thing. You have no say of what goes down in here. And I mean, that's really, really hard for a modern woman, right? Because you just want to be like, hey, I'm more than a price, okay? But you need to zip your mouth, okay? Because it's just cultural. You just have to, you have no say, you know? Oh, it's very interesting. But I'll try to share. On the vlog, I hope you get an insight of the tension, but also the beauty behind the merging of cultures. So you must know that although we were two African families from the Shona and the Senegal, there's culturally so much in there, so much in there. And after the wedding, after the traditional wedding, what was so amazing was the Senegalese wanted to cook for us. So they cooked the full meal, and I'm talking delicious Senegalese food for like 65 people. There was 65 people in the household. The power went out, which was also another stressful dynamic because with load shedding and everything. So I didn't get all the footage of the food and the amazing cultural integration, but it happened. It was an amazing bond that took place. And then the next day we had the white wedding, which was also just beautiful on so many levels, and that was like the Christian wedding. Nimu had been married by the Muslim way, and then she also had the court wedding, and then she had the traditional Shona wedding, and then she had the Christian wedding last. So she's had like 4 weddings. Girls got married. I mean, if he hasn't put a ring on it, he's put everything else on it. Whatever that means. It just means that she's got married many times. And it's for real. He's like, Babacar is in there. And they're on honeymoon right now in Zanzibar. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about this, the dynamics of what's happened. And you'll be looking at some of the videos that I'm sharing, and I hope you get some amazing insights into the rhythm of my life lately. I hope you're doing well. I would love to hear some of your interesting cultural experiences, by the way, because your culture can get quite intense at a wedding. I mean, wow, amazing. Anyways, over and out. Okay, cool. Bye.